What if I told you that some of the deadliest violence in the American West did not begin with gold, land, or money, but with faith? What if belief, scripture, and obedience were slowly turned into reasons to justify bloodshed? This is a part of history most people in Europe were never taught. Before we go any further, subscribe to Quick Horror right now. This channel explores the dark, uncomfortable truths history often hides. And keep this question in your mind till the end. Can faith become dangerous when people stop questioning it? Write your answer in the comments. In the 1800s, the American West was not just about expansion. It was about survival. The land was harsh, food was limited, and fear was everywhere. For many Mormon pioneers, Utah felt like a promise from God. After years of being chased out, attacked, and misunderstood, this place looked like safety, a land where they could finally live their faith in peace. But there was one problem: the land was not empty. Native tribes had lived there for generations, long before wagons ever arrived. As settlements grew, tension grew with them. Hunger, fear of attacks, and constant pressure pushed people into a corner. Religion slowly became more than belief. It became identity, it became protection, and for some, it became justification. Here's a question for you. When people believe God is fully on their side, do normal moral limits still apply? Share your thoughts in the comments. Some local leaders began teaching that defending their community meant removing threats. Outsiders were no longer just travelers passing through. They were seen as dangers, enemies, even tools of evil. Fear spread faster than truth, and suspicion replaced compassion. This mindset set the stage for one of the darkest moments in American religious history. In 1857, a wagon train passed through Utah. Men, women, and children were traveling west, tired and vulnerable. They trusted the communities they encountered. Rumors soon spread that these travelers were hostile. Local militia members, many of them Mormon settlers, surrounded the group. Tension lasted 4 days. Promises of safety were made. Weapons were hidden. Then the violence began. More than 120 people were killed, including women and children. Only very young children were spared. This tragedy is now known as the Mountain Meadows Massacre. Here's the twist most people don't expect. The church, as an institution, later condemned the massacre. It was not openly ordered by top leadership. Responsibility fell on local leaders and individuals who believed they were acting in God's name. This raises an uncomfortable question. Is the real danger in faith itself, or in people who use faith to excuse violence? Let me know what you think in the comments. For years, the truth about this event was buried. Stories were changed, blame was shifted, and silence became easier than honesty. This story breaks a comforting idea, the belief that religious communities are always peaceful, and that belief alone makes people good. History shows something very different. This is not just a Mormon story. It is not just an American story. Europe knows this pattern well, through its own religious wars and violence done in the name of God. Different places, different centuries, but the same thinking. When questioning stops, obedience replaces conscience. So, here's the final question, and it matters. Was this really about faith, or was faith used as a tool for fear, power, and control? Because faith itself does not pull the trigger. People do. If this video made you uncomfortable, that's a good thing. It means you're thinking. Now, I want to hear from you. Can faith exist safely without accountability? Or is human nature always the real danger? Write your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if you want more real, dark, and honest history like this, subscribe to Quick Horror right now. This channel tells the stories others avoid. See you in the next video.